Welcome to Attention Liberation Masterclass. Introduction. Beautiful things do not ask for attention. What is attention? The psychological definition for attention is the concentrations of awareness on some phenomenon to the exclusion of stimuli. In other cases, attention is energy. If you can't be focused, you can't learn, listen, remember. Our subconscious is working really hard to filter out unnecessary stuff around you every single moment. Where does it come from? The home for attention is in our brain. It is located in two different parts of it, separated by its function. The middle of brain, called the thalamus, is the filtering, and another part basically behind our forehead is the prefrontal cortex, which selects the informations what do we need to focus on at the moment. Experiences. When do we experience attention seeking for the first time? Of course, when we are babies and need food. Change, something hurts, something we need to do, need to tell, but we are unable to do it so. How attention seeking can be recognized in adulthood. When we are fishing for compliments, when we cause a disagreement, exaggerating stories, pretending to need help, being dramatic or theatrical, or all signs of attention seeking. Roots of attention seeking: jealousy. This behavior can be driven by jealousy, like someone feels threatened by another person, is currently getting more attention. We can easily recall this from childhood with siblings. Roots of attention seeking: low self-esteem. It can be a strong sign of low self-esteem when someone has difficulties to see oneself through a positive filter. Instead of filled with doubts and insecurities, the attention they try to gain in this situation mean to provide them with the feeling of reassurance that they are worthy. Roots of attention seeking: loneliness. Loneliness is another common reason. Nowadays, out of 5 people, 1 suffer from loneliness. It makes us the urge to seek attention too. Background problems. It can be a sign of more serious background problems like borderline personality disorder, narcissistic personality disorder. The problem is when we act from a less resourceful stage and act on attention seeking, it can put unnecessary pressure on our relationship. First of all, the causes of attention seeking are serious obstacles if our goal is to build a healthy relationship. Secondly, if we behave in an attention seeking way, we send a message to our partner we can't be happy without them. We are being needy, clingy, like yet again victimizing ourselves. We basically tell him, I need you to be happy. No man wants to take the responsibility to become accountable for another person's happiness. Many of us think attention means love or equal with a sign from others, like they think we are worthy. It is not true. Instead, when we are dying for attention, it can be a serious sign of many things: low self-esteem, loneliness, and jealousy. It also means you are victimizing yourself, so your happiness depending on others. So when we act on a you complete me base, what the message we put out is we are lacking of completeness, satisfaction, fulfillment, security, success, and happiness. So this is really hard already. When we are thinking about the connection between attention and text messaging, it is even harder. Women often put a big importance on texting. While it is important to communicate with each other, to share our lives, we need to be careful. insecurities. Texting is an activity women can easily misuse to hide or deal with low self-esteem, self-doubt, boredom, reassurance, loneliness, and unconfidence. When we try to heal our low self-esteem with receiving messages, we are expecting from an outside source, from our partner, to talk to us, make us feel valuable, important, cared about, lovable. When we are driven by self-doubt, we are seeking endless compliments from our partner to tell us how beautiful we are, tell us how great is the new dress we just bought, how great is our haircut, or our new outfit we choose. When we are driven by loneliness, we put our well-being and happiness in someone else's hand. The truth about men. We will learn in Module 4, men hate nothing more than pointless conversations. When we are driven by loneliness, we put our well-being and happiness in someone their hand. It makes our partner to be responsible, accountable for our happiness. The truth is yet again, no one else can make us happy, only us. Don't worry. At the end of your journey, you will know exactly how is that possible, but take one step at a time. Requesting too much attention will send warnings to your partner. Everyone has many duties to perform, jobs, families, daily challenges, friends, and family to care about. Especially men are very proud of their jobs and careers, so they put themselves at huge pressure already by themselves. Women instead, ladies can handle more tasks, share attention, and care about more things at the same time. Neediness. But even with our multitasking abilities, to give someone full attention 24/7 and live a life too, it is impossible. When we request too much attention from our partners, it can come through as we are being needy. Neediness has many signs. Telling him every 5 minutes how much you miss him, want to know what he's doing all day, being obsessive with sending emails, messages, and calling him, throwing silent or non-silent temper tantrums when he is not paying full attention to us, desire for his approval of how are you look, or what are you doing. That's all signs of neediness. Men love independent and confident women. When they pick up energetically on neediness, it makes them feel under a huge pressure. Pressure of constant perform for you, to be perfect, to match your standards and expectations endlessly. Yet again, when he realizes he must make you happy, that is scary and also unpleasant for him. Losing your ability to be happy without his help makes you depending on him, which makes you powerless. And powerless woman is everything but attractive. Exercise. I need you to make a very easy and quick exercise with me. In your workbook, you will need to find your timeline. Now, we will start at your present and imagine we are going towards your past. If you need to follow it with your finger or a tip of a pen, that's absolutely great. From the now, you will travel to the moment you was born. That's gonna be the past. Like if you are 60 years old, half of the timeline will be the age when you were 30. I need you to draw a dot at every steps in your life when you overcame a problem. You won a situation, you overcame an obstacle, you solved an issue, won a challenge. If you want to write them down, it's absolutely fine. You can write it down in your workbook. For example, you can write down which dot means what. When you arrive to your past, when you was born, start again backwards. But this time, right next to your dots, what was the skill or talent you used at the time of your life? Now we have so much knowledge about attention and its effect on us. Now it's time to heal. Time flies very quick. As we are growing older, our to-do list is getting longer and longer. It is hard to stop and be aware. Where are we? What are we doing and why? With We One Eye coaching, you will learn everything you need to fulfill your life. Solutions. Let's see the solutions. First, we became aware about our behaviors. Then we collected our skills and talents. Now we will turn our attention inside. The way to overcome attention seeking is filled with love and happiness. I need you to remember for a moment, go back to your childhood when you were a little girl. You had no doubt. You are amazing and you were born for amazing things. I need you to remember what was that you always wanted to become, wanted to achieve. Remember it and make your life being your dream again. Treat yourself. Treat yourself with love, like you are your best friend as you are. Make yourself amazing dishes with the presentation even Hilton would be jealous of. Make your bath with candles, give yourself a massage with your favorite body lotion. Make a movie night with your faves and treat yourself with the best snacks. Make your own rituals, read a book before sleep, drink a tasty tea, make a list of things that make you happy and practice them every single day. Well done, great job. You finished Attention Liberation Masterclass. You did very well. Great, great, great. Now it is time for me to tell you I wasn't always like this. I was so much about attention, could not live without it. I felt physically ill when I did not receive enough. Now I am free and able to pay attention to myself without putting the people around me in a difficult position like before. I have done it. So can you. So I have been there. I know how you feel. But again, just as me, you can find a way out of it too. Very important, be non-judgmental towards yourself. You are still learning. Remember it. You are learning new ways, new tools, new informations. Every learning is changing your way of seeing the world around you, and every change is hard and requests energy from you. No serious change can happen overnight, and it is absolutely natural if you find yourself slipping back into old habits. When you realize that, just remind yourself it is fine. I'm learning, I'm a human being. I will be better at this with practice and with time, and move on without hurting yourself with your inner voice. Perfection is not required. Remember it too. You have successfully graduated. Congratulations. And this is the end of this masterclass about attention liberation.